Hey, I'm Sam Belliveau, and I'm a professional strongwoman athlete.
I'm Max Boudreault, third world strongest man 2021.
And we are both sponsored athletes from Bells of Steel.
We've came across Bells of Steel during the pandemic. We had nowhere to train, so we actually got really lucky that they supplied us gym equipment, so we were able to keep training, getting ready for our strongman prep of the year, because we still had shows at the international level. So it didn't put me that far behind. And it's been 2 years that we have this equipment and nothing really broke so far, so we're really grateful for them for the support.
We've been very fortunate to be able to grow with the company as well through this pandemic, testing out equipment for them. We were fortunate to get this great piece of equipment to start off with, and yeah, we just grew as athletes as they grew as a business, so it was great.
Basically, to start for strongman, you need a really good base, like your squat, your deadlift, your overhead press. Bench press is important, but focus more on your overhead press because there's not a lot of bench press in strongman. I used to train everything at a commercial gym for 4 years. I had no implements, so the more competition you do, the more experience you get with implements, right? So you don't necessarily need implements, but it's a big help for sure. And there's ways to work around it. Like for example, if you need to do like a log press, well, we guys have the arch nemesis bar that can actually help with that grip. Deadlift, well, we all have a deadlift bar. Your squat, same thing. And then circus dumbbell, well, you guys have plate loadable dumbbell just to help create those things. You can mimic a lot of movement. You just need to be creative about all those things that you need to go and grow with that, right?
Yeah, like I guess don't be just so stuck about like, I don't have a yoke, so I can't, I can't go and compete because I don't have this and that piece of equipment. We both really train at a commercial gym when we started, but we just focus on getting stronger legs, get stronger upper body and back, and like you can grow as an athlete still by having minimal equipment, but Bells of Steel does create great pieces of equipment that allows you to become stronger in certain areas. So like Max just mentioned, like your log press, switch your grip. And then the trap bar, right? Grow some strong legs. So yeah, I think you can all just train at your home gym to start with, but sign up for a lot of contests and get experience from there.
One of my favorite exercise machines from Boudreault Sam would probably be the reverse hammer. It's a really useful tool. The bell squat's great, but it sucks, right? It's a tough machine for sure, but it's really beneficial for leg growth and strength as well. The safety squat bar is a really versatile machine bar that you can use for like step-ups. You can overload your step-ups, you can overload your walking lunges. There's a lot of tricks to use that bar to get better at yoke. The new trap bar with a hole in the back is really useful for like single leg work as well, Bulgarian split squat. So you have all the tools to overload a lot of things, even if you don't have like a leg press or a leg extension, all those machines, because with those things, if you're creative enough, you should be fine to get better, right?
Yeah, it's about being creative. Like my favorite machine has to be the reverse hammer, just because you can literally do head to toe a workout and have the most beneficial. You can overload or you can do all your reps, or it's just great. There's also the lying leg curl skateboard. It's just really great because it's not just for your hamstrings. You can turn around and do some abs. You can do like so much on it. But again, like Max mentioned, like their new trap bar is just very, very beneficial for so many ways. You just have to be very creative. And yeah, you can still, I don't think you can have any excuses if you have the best equipment.
And then what's good about Bells of Steel is that those few machines that they have, you can do a lot of things with them. So if you have a home gym, like we had a small little space, so we couldn't have a lot of machines. So just by having one piece of machine that can do 10 plus things is really great, really useful for a home gym. Like your wife or your husband won't give you shit because like you're starting to have a lot of space. Yeah. So it's really space consuming and it's really good for you guys as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. So strongman is a really hard sport. Injury is just around the corner. Recovery is a really, really important tool. You want to try to basically focus on listening to your body. If something is nagging, something's hurting, try to work around it. Don't work with the pain, work around it. Recovery is really important. So not only like nutrition is a really big fat, guys. Like if you eat junk food, the inflammation is gonna be really bad for your body. So try to stay away from that. We actually go chiro, massage, physio every week or every other week. And then every Christmas from now on, we've been focusing more on buying recovery tools like compression pants and all that stuff. I know it's expensive, but it's really important for longevity in the sport. So it all depends how long you want to be in the sport, because one little injury can pull you out for a while. So, and we only have one body, right? So it's really important to stay healthy as much as we can in the sport.
Yeah, and I think Max just nailed it there. I got hurt over a year ago, and I could have folded, but I did. In the other sense, I kind of took it as another prep, like another opportunity for me to learn about recovery and learn about rebuilding everything. And then I just, I had the best tools to start back from ground zero and build myself up. I didn't get under a barbell right away after my injury, but I had the best tools to rebuild from there. I mean, you just have to be patient, but be smart, and you can overcome most injuries for sure.
Take your time, guys. It's not a sprint. Like, try not to focus on ego lifting, because that's where the injury will really happen. Enjoy the process.
Hey folks, Kayvon here, founder of Bells of Steel. I hope you loved that video. Be sure to smash that like button and leave a comment below. And if you want any of the awesome home gym equipment you saw in this video, be sure to follow the links in the description and let the gains begin.